Now we have a new segment here called Pittsburgh, and Dave Dameshek, a Pittsburgh native, enters a different world and reviews and goes back and explores a what-if scenario for the 1983 draft.
39 years, 4 Super Bowl appearances, and 2 more Lombardis to go along with those first 4 from the 70s, and a lot of terrible towel-waving fans still can't help but ask, what if the Steelers had drafted Dan Marino in 1983? We now know Chaz Nolan, the Brain Trust, felt comfy at QB with Terry, Cliff Stout, and 1980 first-rounder Mark Malone already in the locker room, so they used the 21st pick in 83 to address the aging defensive line. But what if they'd gone with Pitt's star quarterback, future Hall of Famer, and Oakland's own Marino, who'd somehow fallen behind Todd Blackledge and Tony Eason in the draft pecking order and into the lap of his hometown pro team? Well, the 80 Steelers would have been good. Real good. To be fair, they already were good. They just paled in comparison to their forefathers who'd won 4 of 6 Super Bowls to close out the previous decade. Nevertheless, the 83 team went 10-6 and won the AFC Central, and that was with Stout throwing 21 picks while Bradshaw was healing up from elbow surgery. Now, it's highly likely Noel would have given the first shot to either Stout or Malone over a rookie, but at some point, the talent upgrade would have been too tough to ignore, and 83 ends with a loss in LA to the best in conference Raiders, but with a very bright future. The Steelers roster now features the game's best QB, a nasty D, and a pair of great pass catchers. Hey, deja vu! But now filling the Lynn Swann role is 84 rookie Louis Lips, who alongside John Stallworth light up the NFL with a record-breaking sophomore quarter. In January, Marino gets over on his draft classmate Elway and his 13-win Broncos. This isn't that big a leap since Malone actually did beat him a mile high that year, then play host to the AFC's other powerhouse, the Miami Dolphins. Pittsburgh squishes the fish and heads to California, where they face another Western Pennsylvania QB named Montana. The NFL's 2 greatest 20th century dynasties, Steelers, Niners, featuring 2 of the game's best QBs, almost like when 2 other Pittsburgh guys named Unitas and Namath played 16 years prior. In this Super Bowl, the Steelers prove a scooch superior because unlike the Dolphins, Pittsburgh could run and throw the ball, and Marino hoists the Lombardi, his first of 2. That's right, the all-time great who infamously didn't win 1 in Miami gets 2, making him the best human ever at sport's most important position, while solidifying the Steelers as the sport's greatest team.
We got a feeling Pittsburgh's going to the Super Bowl.
What, you don't think Marino could have handled the Bears 46D the following year? Don't forget, he whipped them on Monday Night Football, so it stands to reason he'd do it on the fast track of the Superdome in Super Bowl 20, and in doing so, exposes the Bears D as a pretender to the Steel Curtain's throne.
Can I get something?
And that's that. Sorry, Dolphins, at least I didn't take away the U. And no worries, Cleveland, you can still have the U's former quarterback, Bernie Kosar. You can have him, because Pittsburgh now goes Bradshaw to Marino to Big Ben, and also 8 Lombardi trophies.